Hello, everybody. I'm Keith Jones. I'm a real estate entrepreneur in the metropolitan area of Atlanta, Georgia, since 1997. Um, I went full time as a real estate entrepreneur in early 1999. Put these glasses back on. And I'm actually doing this YouTube live today, again, inviting, looking to team up with real estate wholesalers, single family detached homes around the country. We are currently buying in 13 states, 25 different cities. And this is not about competition, it's about cooperation. I know as a wholesaler myself, being one of the things that we do and do well, um, that a lot of marketing campaign is probably 90% of your marketing campaign are properties that you cannot wholesale, and you're leaving money on the table. I'm uh, I'm I'm uh, uh, I'm associated with a corporate buyer that we're buying retail prices, but they have to be in retail condition. And the reason I'm looking and to team up with experienced wholesalers is because you guys, I know how it goes. You guys going to have deals that you can immediately wholesale because the numbers make sense. And then you're going to have deals that you cannot wholesale because maybe the seller, the owner has done, some renovation to it and they want a retail price and it doesn't, those numbers just will not work for you. Those numbers could work for you and I. I just need to know that you have those deals and help you get them under contract, or we can get them under contract. It doesn't matter. We can do a fee agreement with you. You can assign your contract to us. All of that paperwork will go directly to the closing attorney. You don't have to go inspect any of these houses. If you can set up that's fine, but you don't have to. We have a third party inspection company in all 25 of the cities that we do deals in. That's what makes this such a lucrative and pain-free opportunity. If we could just bring some more wholesalers on board. I have a few came on board last week, and they're doing what's needed to be done to bring deals to us, to share deals with us. We're feverishly buying a cash buyer who buys in 13 states, 25 different cities, and you don't have to run around. Now, I'd like to share this if you're interested in receiving a list of these properties. You can there's going to be a link below or above that you can click on, and you receive this list of cities and states and our minimum criteria, that the year that we look for them to be built in, the minimum criteria, meaning, for example, Metro Atlanta, which is where where I am sitting right now. Metro Atlanta, we want 3 bedroom, 2 bath houses, minimum, built in 1950 or newer, and 1,100 square feet or larger. So that's the basic criteria for Metro Atlanta. In Metro Atlanta, it means Cobb County, Gwinnett County, Fulton. Well, Atlanta is in Fulton County, Henry County, um, uh, DeKalb County, Douglas County. So all these areas on our minimum criteria basically covers the same thing. We're looking for example. Let's say we do buy in Dallas, Texas. In Dallas, Texas, we're interested in the city of Dallas, but if you can find out what county Dallas, Texas sits in, we're interested in deals in that full county of the county that Dallas, Texas sits in. We're also interested in those counties that immediately surround the county that Dallas, Texas sits in. Hopefully that's not too confusing, but I mean, we have a wide variety, and I know you guys are spending lots of money on marketing, and there are leads that you're receiving that you cannot wholesale, we can still make money off those deals. And that's why I'm here today, trying to bring as many of you in as possible. You experienced wholesalers, you guys got deals that you're kicking to the curb or just throwing them in the trash, and we can help you with those deals. So if you're interested, there's going to be a link that you can click on. Let us know. We will email you a copy of our criteria. You can look at the cities that you may not live in these cities, but you're familiar with these cities. You understand how to being an experienced wholesaler. You understand how to do a Google search to find information about properties. We actually reach out to other corporate property owners, and we'll explain some of that to you if and when you're ready to come aboard. We have, again, as I said, we have a third party inspection company, so we're not trying to add more work. We're trying to actually help you earn more money with less effort, because you don't have to run around and see these properties. If you've already seen them and you may have videos of the condition, that's fine. It'll help, but it's not necessary. But we are feverishly buying in these cities, and can use your help. Let's finish strong. This is, the end of 2021. Let's start out 2022 with some major deposits in our account. I'm closing lots of deals with this company, and looking to close a lot more. We're having a great time. 2021 has been incredible for me. I hope it's incredible for you. Hopefully you're staying safe and healthy. I'm just trying to share an opportunity with experienced wholesalers around the country. We got something special going on here. And I know everybody has, you hear it here and there, everybody's got access to a hedge fund or a corporate buyer. And, we do too, and they're buying. All I can say is these guys are buying. It won't cost you a thing extra. I mean, these are deals you're probably not closing, not even interested in reviewing. But if they're in retail condition and the seller wants a retail price, there's a good possibility that we're interested in it. And I mean, of course, that we're not, we're experienced investors. So it's not like we're going to buy a $300,000 house in a $150,000 neighborhood, even though it has been renovated. But unless the comps are there, where the houses around it are within a half a mile selling for $300,000, we may have something going. By the way, we're looking for properties. Realistically, we're looking for properties that are 250,000 and under. But depending on the area, for example, here in Georgia, if you have Gwinnett County, and we have Gwinnett County and Cobb County, some of the higher end areas, and we're willing to go up to 275 to close to $300,000 for those types of neighborhoods. Where you may or may not be familiar with Gwinnett County, depending on where you're watching this video from. But if you understand Gwinnett County, Georgia, and Cobb County, Georgia, you can understand those are areas, those are counties that have higher end value of sales of property. So we are interested in properties that are higher end, but realistically 275 and lower, because we want to have this a consistent flow. You got to remember, the buyer of these properties are looking to buy them, to hold them, to rent them out. So they're looking for a minimum of a 1% return on their investment, rental income, I should say, return on their investment. So keep those numbers in mind. I'm going to, again, if you're interested in receiving the basic criteria, the minimum criteria of our buyers, I've heard some call it the buyer box. Well, we share with you the cities and the cities that we buy in, the number of beds and bath that we're interested in, the years these properties were built, and the square footage, the minimum square footage, the minimum year they were built. If you want those things, there's going to be a link you can click on. You can receive this, and I'd love to talk to you so we can go to work. We have a lot of, which they're trying to close 100 deals a month in each of these cities. So let's not leave that money on the table. I know what wholesalers do when it comes to their marketing campaign. You're probably getting A lot of deals. The average wholesaler is only selling, been able to wholesale probably 10% of the deals that come their way through their marketing efforts. You got people who are, they want retail price. You can't do anything with it. You ignore it. Let's work those deals. Don't leave that money on the table. Now, if they want a retail price and the property still needs work, of course you're not interested. We're not interested, and so let's eliminate that. I'm telling you, you guys are leaving money on the table, and I really want to work with as many of you all as possible. Our goal is to build a team. I'm trying to build a nationwide team of wholesalers who want to add some more zeros to their income. It's really that easy. You're receiving these deals anyway. You got sellers calling you with outrageous prices, but they're probably houses that have been renovated, and we can take those on. We put them. We can put them under contract directly. You can assign us your contract. We can do a fee agreement with you that'll go directly to the closing attorney. No one has to touch your money. It goes straight on the HUD, and the closing attorney will wire or email. They will wire or mail your check to you, and it's a rinse and repeat opportunity. I look forward to working with anybody and everybody who wants to get busy. So I'm Keith Jones. I am a real estate entrepreneur in the metro area of Atlanta, Georgia. We've been doing this since 1997. Some of even call me an OG of the real estate game, and it's all good. I'm also AKA the six-figure real estate wholesaler. And but this is not about. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm only trying to share an opportunity with you all so we can, in 2021 real strong. Let's get paid. The buyer is ready. I got an aggressive, hungry buyer. They're ready. Let's get paid. Thank you, and let's take some action. Thanks.